Bain's exotic becomes erotic theory and experiment. Hypothesis. This experiment seeks to prove the hypothesis that human beings are romantically attracted to people they perceive differently from them. The experiment will also seek to prove the Bain's exotic becomes erotic theory. According to Bain, the sexual orientation of a person is not defined directly by the chromosomal element of the gene, but by the mindset, as we develop from childhood and the gender we associate most with. Therefore, the study will establish the effect of childhood attractions and relations with the opposite sex to adult sexual life. It is through the above hypothesis that we will gain insights into the abnormal sexual orientations we witness today. Independent variable. In this experiment, a group of female children, Group A, will be exposed to male children. Also, a group of male children, Group C, will be exposed to female children. Moreover, Groups B and D comprising of females and males respectively would be exposed to their respective biological sexual orientations. As such, the biological sexual orientation of the host group, to which the child is exposed to, will act as our independent variable. This is the element that we are trying to change in order to see the effect it causes as regards to the eventual sexual orientation when one attains the adolescent age. With this, we can prove or disapprove Bain's theory. Dependent variable. The study seeks to determine the eventual behaviors of the groups. As such, according to the Bain's theory of exotic becomes erotic, EBE, we expect some of the groups tested to behave abnormally as regards to their sexual orientation by either becoming lesbians or gays. As such, the behaviors of the groups as they attain the adolescent age constitute the dependent variables. This variable changes with the modifications in the sexual orientation of the host group, at least according to Bain. As Bain has noted, the eventual sexual inclination is a function of the sexual orientation of the host group that the child has been exposed since the childhood. Control groups. The study will cover 4 different groups of children, 2 male and 2 female groups. However, only one group of each gender will be subjected to independent variables. Therefore, the remaining 2 subgroups from each group would act as the control groups. These 2 groups will be exposed to their corresponding groups with regard to sexual orientation. Description of the experiment. The study will observe children of below 8 years. Children under 8 years form a proper sample as they have not experienced the adolescence effect and, therefore, influencing their relationships with the opposite gender will be easy. Children will be divided into 4 groups with each gender having 2 groups. The groups will be coded as follows. Group A and Group B encompass female subjects while Group C and Group D are made up of male subjects. One group from each gender will have more interactions with the opposite sex than the normal children, and that will be Groups A and C. The other groups, B and D, will have reduced interactions with the opposite sex than normal children. The 4 groups will be in constant observation up to their adolescent age. At the adolescent age, their respective behaviors will be analyzed to draw a conclusion about their sexual orientations. Expected results. Regarding sexual attractions, Group A is expected to be attracted to members of the same sex, girls, while Group B is expected to be attracted to members of the opposite sex, boys. Group C, comprising of males, will be attracted to males while Group D, comprising of females, will be attracted to females. Regarding the general relationships, Group A will have poor relations with fellow females, but good relations with males, contrary to C. Group B will have poor relations with males but good relations with females, contrary to D.